They really let me down.
I don't think I'll ever get my money back.
It's very disappointing because we like to support small business.
People really do need to be aware. Before you pay for anything ahead, you better think about it.
What they wanted was a small indulgence. What they got was a big ripoff. Liz Ryan spoke to some very unhappy customers.
Small Indulgence's day spa and salon on Old Moultrie was selling gift cards like gangbusters. Some of the offers seemed almost too good to be true. Buy one, get 20 free? But longtime customers like Donna Wagner trusted them.
I've been a customer for 10 years, so I figured this was legit when they sent us the offer for the gift cards.
Well, it was too good to be true.
And they assured us in writing that they weren't going out of business, and yet now they're out of business and we are out of our money.
Summer also got texts and emails about these crazy good gift card sales and stocked up. So much for her Mother's Day plans.
We bought multiple sets of those, and we even set an appointment for Mother's Day, which I was really excited about, and come to find out they completely closed and they're good on Mother's Day.
Before they suddenly closed their doors without warning, Eileen enjoyed an occasional spa treatment.
It took my mind off of my weekly chemo treatments and let me escape for a little while. And now it's gone, and I feel very deceived.
Alicia went there for years and had every reason to trust them.
They were texting a lot, and it kept going up and up where you'd buy one, and I think at one point it went up to 20 for free. So I asked, you guys aren't going out of business, are you? And she said, oh, no, we just like doing this. I called a few weeks ago to make an appointment, and she said that, no, we're totally booked up. Keep calling back. And then my understanding is they were all along never making any new appointments.
I reached out to Small Indulgence's Day Spa, but haven't heard back. If you bought a gift card with a credit card, contact your company and file a dispute. You can also call the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office non-emergency number and make a report. This story does have a silver lining. Tune in tomorrow for that. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
This development will have a detrimental impact on the surrounding open rural area due to increased traffic, the noise, the lighting, and will dramatically change the character of the area.
The fight over a proposed 3,300 home development in St. Johns County is going back to mediation.
Boston-based Freehold Communities wants to develop 2,700 acres between County Roads 208 and 214 west of I-95. The so-called agrihood would be about 20 miles south of another Freehold community, Shearwater. Commissioners rejected the developer's plans last November. Randy Ross from the county attorney's office delivered the developer's latest request to the Board of County Commissioners Tuesday.
This is simply whether you want to hear their application based on a revised site plan for the same property. If you take that action, then we would proceed to scheduling a public hearing. If you decline to take action, or if you reject this proposal, the proposed rescheduling, then the matter would still proceed to a hearing with the public and public notice in front of the same special magistrate that served as a mediator.
Commissioners ultimately voted not to take action. The magistrate will deliver a non-binding recommendation. I'm Daryl Moody reporting.
It's time to roll up your sleeves for the 22nd annual Turtletown USA Beach Cleanup.
Over the past 2 decades, this cleanup has helped remove litter and debris from St. Johns County beaches in preparation for sea turtle nesting season. Elizabeth Smith of the Fish Island Community Alliance gives more details on the scheduled cleanup this Saturday, May 10th from 9 to 11 a.m.
What makes these cleanups so convenient is that there are various locations around the county where people can help out. Michaeler's Landing in Ponte Vedra, Surfside Park here in St. Augustine, Volano Beach, Anastasia State Park, Crescent Beach, Fort Matanzas at the Matanzas Beach Ramp are just some of the locations where people can help out with Turtletown cleanup, sponsored by St. Johns County.
This is especially important because St. Johns County is home to rare Kemp's Ridley sea turtles that nested in record numbers here last year. Plus, the Turtletown USA Beach Cleanup is done in collaboration with community partners and is part of St. Johns County's award-winning Get Hooked anti-litter initiative.
So if you'd like to help out the Fish Island Community Alliance with their Adopt a Highway cleanup, they are hosting one called Love Your Mother Earth. And that runs from 8 to 9 a.m. on the same day, May 10th. That's a Saturday. So you could do both cleanups if you want to.
No registration is needed, but Smith has some suggestions for what to bring.
Sunglasses, sunscreen, and bring some water and wear sensible closed-toed shoes.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.